Hello everyone, how are you doing? Right, so let's go actually start the game, and yeah, I don't know what outbreaks are going to be on so far, so yeah, we'll go see straight away what we can go and catch. So yeah, we got super unlucky the last couple of times that we played this, so Arbok there, that's pretty cool. Mimikyu, now that is... I really do like that Pokemon. So, I don't know what the shiny version is. But honestly, that's cool. I could just sit and just get tons of shiny Pseudo-Woodos, to be fair. We do love them on this channel. Let's actually have a quick look what other outbreaks there are. Ooh, Dunsparce. Ooh, I don't remember exactly what that's called. Yeah, there's a few different things. There's actually shiny Love Disc spawns now, which I've never seen before. But I've got a couple of them already, so... Dark Cruise Base. Huh, that's weird. Okay, I've never seen it come up on this before. Hey Ness, how you doing? Welcome back. Ooh, Cubchoo. Yeah, there's a few more interesting spawns here now. Yeah, I do like Arbok, so I think I'll go and head to that first. Yeah, it's definitely changed quite a bit since the update. I like it. Yeah, we didn't get our Ekans while we were here yesterday, so hopefully this makes up for it now. Yeah, we can actually go and get something cool. I do feel like I've been a little bit robbed. But yeah, let's see if we can make up for it now. Fair enough. Yeah. Nice for you to pop in anyway. Is yeah, I tell you what, he didn't do bad. He was unlucky not to get his get a point, even though it looks terrible from the qualifying. It's yeah, loads of stuff popping up now. Oh, nice one. Cheers, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, the outfit is cool. It's just something that you automatically put on as part of the story in the DLC. So I haven't actually seen what other outfits are available or anything, because, you know, I'm not really into that kind of stuff. That's why I know I wouldn't be able to do the Sims, like, raid train or anything like that, because, you know, I'm not that interested in cosmetic things. Yeah, luckily, I think this one will spawn during the night as well. And because they're so much bigger than the Ekans, they'll just stand out so much. There's no way that I'd miss a shiny one. Oh, did he? I didn't see that. I mean, it mostly is. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I tell you what, it was actually a good race though. I wish I had have watched it. Because right till the end, it looked like any one of 4 people could have won it. But yeah, then Russell kind of bottled it. Yeah, Lawson getting points is really nice. I mean, pretty embarrassing for Nick, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. Wasn't that on the very last lap as well, though? Fuck's sake. Anyway, it did seem like it'd be a good race to watch. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tennis. Even if it didn't go the way that you wanted. Oh, is it a really early one? Fair enough. Yeah, I don't actually know where the next one is. I didn't really pay attention. Yeah, I might have to sleep at my parents' the day before and watch it. Japan, nice. Love that. Love a bit of Japan, so... I don't know. I probably won't get up early enough to watch it. Actually, you know what? What I'll probably do is I'll just stay up the night before. Because sometimes I end up accidentally staying up until like 5 o'clock anyway. So I might actually just watch it as in like a late night entertainment thing rather than getting up for it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I may as well stream until like 5 o'clock in the morning and then just go off and watch it. It's not the worst idea. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be doing that. I'll be like passing out. Also, I don't actually have Sky, so I'll have to like pirate it. Which means I'd be behind everyone else anyway. Yeah, I think I've killed enough there. Right. Got a few more to make sure. Yeah, I still think just running away is like the easiest way to sort it. I saw that like a bit greeny there. Oh yeah, I still haven't checked out the Pokemon Emerald bot, like how that's getting on shiny hunting. Keep meaning to go check that out and then just keep on forgetting. Believe it or not, I'm actually focusing on the game and it's not me giving out any shout-outs whatsoever. Yeah. He's plenty of spawning in, I suppose. Got that going for us so far. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, it's just expensive. Fuck's sake. Yeah, yeah, it's just because I'd need all of Sky Sports to get it, really. I mean, I wouldn't. I'd just need Sky Sports F1. But, you know, I wouldn't want just that anyway, because I'd prefer to have the football anyway. So yeah, but I don't think you've seen how much the Sky package is. It's not cheap. Why is it alright for everyone just to plot against me? Not on. Not on. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I've wanted it for a while and I've managed to like put off getting it, so we'll see how long I can last. Maybe once we've actually paid for all the wedding, then we can have a look into it again. But yeah, it'd be cool to have. Oh, do they really? That's actually worth looking into for us then, because Virgin have just installed fiber cables in the area as well, so we can get better internet. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean we'd definitely go and do that. Yeah, we'll have to see then when we actually get our offer from Virgin. Nice. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah. They've only just installed the cables in the last few weeks, so we're waiting for them to actually get ready to like switch it on properly and like install it to the house and everything. But we can't actually like get it right now. So we have every intention of actually going and doing it. It's just yeah, it's not available like right now. But yeah, we have like signed up to like for them to tell us when it actually goes on. Hello, Bambi. I hope you're well. Yeah. We'll see what we can do to get out of that contract, but especially if we can get the sports package as well. That'd be excellent. Nope. Bambi said hello to me twice now. It's very nice of him. Ugh. I got pissed off so much with the chess in the last couple of days. I've played more games though, to be fair, but Jesus Christ. It was mostly I was just getting bored and I was like playing moves just immediately. So yeah, I need to probably sit down and actually think about what I'm doing a little bit more. Really fucked some games. I'm pretty sure I didn't turn it down. Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't really that I was pissed off. It was just that I was playing games and not really thinking about it when I was doing it. So, yeah. I actually won one game where I was down like 6 points of material. And then he just let me back rank mate him. That was pretty funny. He was literally all over me. And then just, yeah, just didn't defend that one thing. I don't know. It's, to be fair, I don't think I've been playing that badly. It is just that, because I haven't been paying too much attention. Like, I'm like doing okay strategy-wise, but then just making a really stupid blunder. And yeah, obviously that just screws the game from there. But I don't know. It feels good to be playing again, to be honest, so hopefully when I've got a bit more time I can like properly sit down and just concentrate on one of the games. And that might be a bit more enjoyable. Although, would then be more frustrating for me to lose. But because I've dropped quite a few ranking points now, ELO, it should actually be easier to win my games. So I'm not too worried about, yeah, actually struggling like in the games when I'm playing properly. Yeah, this is my third attempt at shiny hunting since the DLC came out. Hopefully we get a bit luckier today. Because, yeah. I mean, the first one was kind of bad. The second one was absolutely atrocious. But these should be a lot easier to spot, so if I get unlucky again here, then I've really got to, like, review what I'm doing. Yeah, on the first day when I was doing it, I tried a few different methods of resetting and nothing seemed to work. So, can't even, like, say that I just need to start doing it a different way slightly or anything. It just doesn't seem to be happening. I do quite like this area actually, because there's a few of the things that are hanging around the sides I think it'd be awesome to get a shiny version of as well. But yeah, where the seconds and the Arbok now spawned is actually a really cool location for me. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I do think opening like strategy is, or opening theory is quite interesting. But to remember so many moves is just a bit challenging for me. That's why I just try to stick to one opening and try and do well with that. Although I'm thinking of changing it up a little bit. I'm thinking of switching from playing the Rui Lopez to playing the Italian game with the Evans Gambit and just seeing how that goes. Just see if I play a few games like that, then just see how it alters the game. Although it doesn't help a lot that like the last few games I've played, people have played different defenses each time to like my openings, which means I'm not really getting to do all of the moves that I kind of have planned out if they just played like a standard way. So like I'm constantly having to concentrate even like just during my opening just to make sure that I don't blunder something. I actually never thought, because I'm playing this later than usual now. It's actually possible that I just go over time and these just despawn on me. That'd be a kick in the teeth. Really not that many spawned. Okay. Well, there's enough that we'll eventually get one anyway. Ooh. Ah, fuck, that looks like something else from the back then. Any kind of shiny, please. Yeah, it's actually... Okay, yeah, it seems to be going fine. I can't remember what I was going to say then. Oh yeah, it's unusual for me to be streaming this late. I used to stream this late all the time, but I've started like trying to do it a bit more of a daytime thing now. Oh shit, it's just absolutely started throwing it down outside. Well, hope you've got a decent coat from walking back from the train station, Joe. Yeah, I also like the rain. When I was walking to my parents earlier today, as I cross a field to get there, I actually saw tons of mushrooms. So yeah, we're getting into proper mushroom season now, with there being like quite a bit of rain. I always love mushroom season. I just think they're just so interesting to look at when you just randomly find them at the side of the road. I brought that big Amanita muscaria last time. That was in October at some point last year. I found that. That was up Hormond Hill I found it. No, I didn't let you taste it. I had it. Actually, I don't know if you remember, Bambi, but it was when I ate that mushroom that I didn't end up going to that quiz with you that you invited me to, because I got your message inviting me just after I'd eaten it. And then I didn't know what I was doing, because, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just had that mushroom. Yeah, that wasn't as good of an experience as I thought it might have been. Yeah. I ended up just going to sleep that night and just feeling like really out of it. I remember having some weird dreams though. Like it clearly did affect me in some way, but I'm glad I slept through the like stomach cramps. Because yeah, it didn't make me feel very well. Not that I remember. I honestly don't remember what I did dream of that night. Well, it wasn't even a night, it was just like a nap during the day. I don't remember what it was of, but I just remember it being strange. I don't usually have that many dreams, to be honest. I don't mean that as in I'm not ambitious in any way. I mean, I don't think I'm particularly ambitious, but that's not how I meant it. Yes. I dreamt of cheese. Hey, right, so in my parents' back garden, we have like a small pond. Um, and we put in some fish like years and years ago, and you can still see them like dotting about. But we had some like dace, which are just like black fish, so they're kind of hard to see in the water. But one of them died the other day, and obviously it floated to the top. And right, the pond is only small, and I'm not joking. It was like that big. This fish. It was like a good half a pound fish. I I have no idea how it grew that big in the small pond that we had. It, like, it's quite possible that that's why it ended up dying, just because it grew too big for its surroundings. I mean, 50p. I mean, pound as in weight, as in, like, LB. Oh my god. Yeah. To be fair, Stu has insider knowledge on how to get away with it, so you never know. Maybe more truth to that dream than you think. Yeah, yeah. I forgot about all that cheese that I dropped in there. In fact, if I ever go fishing again, which I'm hoping to at some point, I will just fish with cheese as a bait because I wouldn't want to catch any fish that refuse to eat cheese, just out of principle. Oh yeah, that's a good point there. Okay. I also read that as tax avoidance, to be fair. Yeah, again, I did like when I was learning to drive. I, it was like one of the goals of that, so I could go and I could actually go and just like you know go fishing because these lakes are just like in the middle of nowhere for the most part. But obviously, that I didn't go exactly the way that I planned. But yeah, no, it'd be cool to go fishing again at some point. My dad actually just joined a club recently for him to go fishing. That's up near Oswestry somewhere. So yeah, he actually hadn't fished for a good few years, but yeah, he got invited by some friends, and yeah, he's got well back into it now. He's going like once a week at least. He plays golf like 3 times a week. Lucky old git. Alright when you're retired. You've got plenty of money. Yeah, it's pretty good. It is good. I do enjoy fishing, but yeah, it's just one of them things that you have to put quite a lot of money up front for equipment and stuff like that. Did you ever watch Mortimer and Whitehouse on BBC? Yeah, was it called Mortimer and Whitehouse? Gone fishing or something? Yeah, that was a good show. That was funny because obviously both of like those guys are just funny anyway. But then yeah, they were just chilling out fishing. Good stuff. Hey, I thought we had good fun at the driving range. Yeah, yeah, I'd still love to get a pond in the back garden. I'd like a tropical tank indoors as well, but you know, I just love fish. I think they're beautiful creatures. So I actually did see a cabinet with like steps going up, just small steps, with like a hole in the bottom of the tank. Not an actual hole, but just like a bit of like glass going up. And there were like cats just playing in it. Like in the hole, just like going full fish and stuff. But obviously they couldn't get to them or anything. But good, good. Yeah, those caterpillars were quite nice to be fair. Hello, Ashley. I do like a good bit of mini golf, to be fair. I mean, Charlotte have gone and done that a few times. I just don't like so many people being around. That's what I hate about mini golf. I want to tell everyone to shut the fuck up and, you know, get out of my way. Oh, nice. I am a master at golf. I would have killed myself if Charlotte had have beaten me. I don't cheat. That's a vicious rumour. And I don't know why it's spread so well, but I've never cheated at anything in my life. Uh, I'd love to be on the Jeremy Kyle show. That would be brilliant. Genuinely, I think if I ever was on that show, I'd put it on my CV. Like, you wouldn't turn down, like, an applicant who could bring so much gossip to an office because they've been on the Jeremy Kyle show. Like, You couldn't possibly turn that down. Yeah, they did cancel it. Unfortunately. I mean, like... I don't get it. The drama was worth a few people killing themselves, surely. Fair enough. Yeah. That'd be a even better show, Bambi. Definitely. Like, you would just berate them until they, like, confessed. Even if they were completely innocent. Yeah, that'd be a brilliant show. A better name was Tracy. All Tracys are scumbags. Oh, fuck's sake. Not really. No one's actually called someone that. You can tell my sister all you want. She knows it's true. Yeah, no. I'll do some research on Pamela Anderson later. Hello. Welcome in. Like, if you were called that, you'd have to, like, dress up in, like, the Baywatch outfit for every Halloween, wouldn't you? Like, there's no other option if you've been stuck with that. I really pissed off my mum the other day. I was going around visiting, and I had some mail in my hand that I was gonna send. Um, and when I walked through the door, she asked me what it was, and I told her it was the confirmation of me changing my name by deed poll. Just in that split second, I'd never seen her pull that face before. She was, she, you could tell she was about to get fucking livid until she realized I was joking. But yeah. Oh, I haven't even told you what I did to Charlotte the other day. Oh, that was brilliant as well. Good old Roland. Yeah. So Charlotte's like computer room is right next to the kitchen, and I heard her say over her call that she was gonna go for a drink soon. Yeah. So we had like our clothing area out, and I thought, well, she's coming in soon. So we had like bed sheets covering it. So like they went all the way to the floor. So I hid under it. Anyway, as she came out, like past me in the kitchen, I just reached out and grabbed her leg. Honestly, I've never heard anyone scream so loud in their life. Genuinely, I I I thought the neighbors were gonna call the police. I It was so incredibly loud that she screamed. Well, I mean, It kind of worries me that our neighbours don't give much of a fuck. Maybe they would have called if I'd have screamed, and they just don't care about Charlotte. Maybe that's it. Oh, but funny, fuck me. I couldn't stop laughing for genuinely the next half an hour. I was sat giggling to myself. See? I'm doing community service as well. Saving you tons of money. What a good lad I am. I've just saved you 72 subs, whatever that is. Something ridiculous. She didn't kick me, but she did say she was going to grab a knife until I actually stuck my head out, and she realised it was only me. So, luckily I did kind of reveal myself quickly. Yeah, that would have been funny. I would have been annoyed though, because it was my right hand that was grabbing her. Like, if she'd have cut off my left hand, then still, it was very funny. It would have probably still been worth it. Like, losing my right hand, don't know. That's a bit more of a decision. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably due for a good stabbing, to be fair. Oh, we have fun here. Hey, there we go. We've finally got our shiny. And we've still got to catch it yet, but there we go. Finally, this is the first actual Outbreak shiny that I've got since the DLC came out. Alright, let's just try and quick ball it, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just getting abused in chat while getting that. Alright, so that was my kind of Pokemon catching Pokemon dead. That's kind of annoying. I'll probably just keep spamming Ultra Balls. I can't really be bothered to do it in a more intelligent way. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't too long though. Like 45 minutes for our first one. Ooh, that was close, yeah. Yeah, that kind of justifies just spamming those Ultra Balls, to be fair. Yeah. That would be funny, to be fair. Yep, all those massive stat changes. Yeah. There we go. First shiny of the day, and it's a really cool one. I do love my R box, so yeah, awesome. Let me just mark that quickly. Don't actually have my stream manager open. Stream marker, there we go. Perfect. One shiny down. Let's have a quick look at the summary, see if it's got any marks or anything. Nope. That's fine. Still, love a good shiny, so. let's just finish off killing all of these. Figure we may as well. Yeah, now that would be brutal, to be fair. I think I'd rather lose a hand than lose all my Pokemon data. So yeah, actually I had the wrong thing up there. So yeah, I don't know if anyone's interested, but if you would like to win a free shiny Pokemon, I will be planning on doing a giveaway on my YouTube at some point. So, I don't know exactly when that'll be. I'll have to plan it out a bit more and actually make the video for the giveaway. But, yeah. I think that'll be cool for people. And I am on my push for 1,000 subs, so it should help out in that regard. I can catch more. I can catch more. Well, no, you're the only sub that matters. Yeah. You're the only Dom. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. Unsub Len. You know what? Sometimes I genuinely get confused as to why I'm so unpopular. And then I just remember that I'm a general cunt. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, yeah, at least I'm not ignorant about it. I am aware. Yeah, I think killing them is a bit faster than, like, actually going in and out as well. So if one is going to happen to spawn, it's going to be quicker because of this, but obviously it does mean that eventually the outbreak will run out. Getting a little bit of frame rate on the game. Not to do with the internet or anything, the internet's actually running really well, but yeah, I don't know what it is with I mean, the game's never run well, to be fair. I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. Yeah, fair enough. That seems like a reasonable, like, psychological thing to do. Yeah, so that's all the Pokemon from the outbreak gone. Yeah, I didn't spawn before the end, so that's fine, and we will move on. We do actually want to go to what's it called? Poke Center first, I guess. Yeah, let's get the Mimikyu. I'll have to quickly have a Google of what that'll actually look like. But yeah, that'll be a really cool shiny to get. Uh, oh, actually, that looks really, really cool as a shiny. It's just like all the saturation's gone out of it, so it's more like a whitish color, a whitey grey color. Looks really cool as like the ghost type that it is though. Yeah, to be fair, I should drown myself more often to prove that commitment. You are right there. Shame. Yeah, shameful that I haven't done that before. Yeah, so it's right out there, so that's easy enough to find. Is the joy of me not dying good enough for you? Like, seriously. Talk about greed. Actually, it has spawned on here. It's just a... Yeah, okay. Right, okay. So. Get going. Alright. Those are actually quite... Well, they're not difficult to see, but they're not the easiest either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with that. Oh. Hopefully we just get one fast enough that... You know, I don't need to reset at all, to be fair. I doubt that'll happen, though. Ah, the melted cheese. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, I forgot that they're just like gold anyway, so... Didn't see that there? Never mind. Yes. Please. And just dribble it all over your face. I would pay for that. Well, I don't know who wouldn't pay for that. To the point. Yes. Or just do both. Give the people what they want. Number of Mimikyu starting to go down. I don't think that's the right message. It's there's not many left in the outbreak is the message that I'm looking for. it was really annoying me that I kept forgetting what I was looking out for before. Definitely could. But you can break any record, so that's not exactly news. I wonder if I could get, like, win... Wait, what was that? Ah, no. I saw something else in the background, but it wasn't that. Yeah, I wonder if I could win the, like, lightest adult ever. Like, just keep getting, Charlie to amputate bits of me until, like, yeah, I am the lightest adult ever. Maybe I could just go the other way. Just eat donuts for the rest of my life, every single minute of every day. I'll get there eventually. Yeah. Yeah. Just hack the scales. With my famous hacking skills. Easy. Definitely getting lower. Yeah, so that's not the message. Maybe that's why I was struggling to get the shinies before. So I was waiting for that message and it wasn't the right one. Yeah, it's when it says there's not many left. Oh, I've got an idea as well. I'm gonna start using Twitter to invite celebrities to our wedding. Just for the laugh. You know. It'd be funny if one actually did turn up, but yeah. I'm just gonna start inviting random celebs. By pretending that they're like old friends and I've just lost their contact info. I was going to message Ainsley Harriet, but I haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, he was going to be the first person that I invited. The thing is, I probably would, but it'd be so funny. It'd be so worth it. But yeah, my boy Ainsley was going to be the first invitation. I hope I haven't missed that message while just talking absolute shit. Mate. Go on. Chick, yeah. Oh my god, Chickson's coming. Yes, definitely. Okay. Yeah, so that's all the ones I actually need to kill. Yeah, I think I'll be able to spot the difference. Yeah, let's just hope so anyway. Yeah, who else? Yeah. I need to come up with a proper list. Yes. Please. Yeah, that'd make my day. And technically, I have seen him in person before. So it's not that weird of an invite. I've never met him per se, but I have seen Chickson in the flesh. Yeah, these aren't very easy to see, so I have to hope for the best a little bit here. Day? You mean day? Or collect whatever's in that 1000 LP. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, it'd make my life. I mean, it'd be the best part of that day. Yeah. By far. I'd probably forget that Charlotte was even there. You never know. The hotel might even have their own swimming pool, so he can make one of his shit Twitter videos. Yeah, I do love that boy, but fuck me, following him on Twitter is pointless. One hidden in that grassland that I didn't see. Ooh. It wasn't shiny anyway. I didn't expect it would be, but may as well check. Yeah, I'll have to see if Mugabe's free as well. I know it might be a bit longer of a journey for him, but even if I mean, it's in the summer, so it won't be a game week, but even if it was, he's not playing for anyone important, so I'm sure he'd be able to miss it. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Do you reckon there's people who pay so they can be invited to weddings and stuff, just so they get a day off work? We should start that service. No one would ever know. You know, we can send them an actual invitation and everything with a real address on it. And it'll, like, so they can take it into work and stuff and make it look like it's definitely a real thing. Yeah, we'd make a fortune from that. Um, it's just so small, some of these. Yeah, definitely. It's not our fault, you know, there's currency conversion that you've got to take into account. The burden of these costs can't be just put on to us. It's got to be put on, you know, the Kazakhs. It's only fair. Yeah, I know I actually haven't been here for like a while, but feel like I'm gonna miss something for some reason. I have caught one, haven't I? Yes. Yeah, I still actually haven't finished the Pokedex on this. I still haven't looked what's in the Pokedex. Like, seeing as there's, well, there might be a reward for it, but I don't know what it is. I don't think it's important. It's not going to be as important as the shiny charm anyway, so I'm just not going to bother. I might find out it is something really useful in a bit, but actually not so many things, like, just between that Terror Raid shard and, you know, where I'm farming here. Yeah, chances of catching another shiny that's just not exactly what I'm looking for. Kind of slim, I think. Of this, because I just keep seeing it and it's going to annoy me otherwise. Fuck. I don't exactly know when the reset point is, but this should be plenty enough. So I don't need to go all the way down to that Terror Raid shard. Is it just gold? I was just thinking about that myself. I seem to just remember it as being gold, but I don't know if I actually have ever seen one. So I could be way out with that. But yeah, I was thinking this is quite a cool area as well. It's got quite a few nice Pokemon that I'd love to get a shiny of. Is it black? Oh. You know what? I would have never guessed that. But I would have seen it if, like, I bumped into one anyway, because obviously, like, that would have stood out quite a bit. Oops, I mean to do that. Fair enough. I don't know if I've seen a Slugma in Pokemon Go at all. Probably have. But it is a Pokemon that I actually really like, because I just love most Generation 3 Pokemon. Although I do think Torkoal is cooler. Yeah, I think I have a quest still to catch. Like a handful of them. It's either that or Gulpin, I think. In the same quest, I have to catch one or the other. Yeah, I mean, you probably completed that when it first came out and just don't remember it, but yeah, I think I've still got that on my thing. You'll get them at some point. Actually need to go around and do some more Pokemon Go. I think I actually realised that I could record on my phone. Well, I knew you would be able to do it somehow, but it was actually a feature built into the phone and that was quite easy to find, but I've just never looked for it before. I think I might start doing some of the videos like you had on your TikTok of just catching the shiny ones. But I very rarely find shinies, so that's going to be fairly rare. But then, because they're already vertical videos, I can just upload them as shorts on YouTube. Whereas I've been uploading all of these as like regular videos just because it just fits with the aspect ratio. Yeah, you got quite a lot of views on that video, didn't you? To be fair, I've actually found a couple recently just by like tapping on everything around me. Even not when I was like going out of the house or anything, but just by kind of keeping an eye on it. I haven't opened it for a week, I got to admit, but you know, feel like, you know, I don't need tons of videos. I don't need to like aim to just do them all the time. I just mean I think it'd be cool to record it if I did. catch one or two. Anyway, it mixes it up from just Scarlet and Violet as well. But yeah, Pokemon Go is really popular apparently. Because YouTube recommends like search terms that people are looking for to do with what you're doing. So because I'm doing like a lot of Pokemon stuff, it was saying what the most popular searches are to do with Pokemon, and a lot of it was Pokemon Go. So yeah, it's something that I should kind of be like looking towards. But again, like I say, I might not get another shiny for like 2 months if I'm not actively playing it. And also, like, I'm planning on streaming more in general, which means I've got less like spare time to actually keep checking it for shinies. So obviously, I can't be like sat here just staring at my phone while I'm trying to do this or anything. So yeah, actually makes it a little bit more difficult. Yeah, an hour 17 into this. I mean, it's not the fastest, like, luckiest I've ever got, but, you know, it still feels alright. At least I've got one shiny today. Like, that's kind of the thing. Like, if I come on and don't get anything at all, then it really has been not a shit stream, because I can still enjoy it, streaming-wise, but progress-wise, of just trying to catch, like, as many different types of shinies as possible, it's kind of annoying. Mind you, I did see like a small clip of someone catching a shiny that they hunted for like, I think they'd done 400 streams for it. So they were trying to get a shiny Feebas. Yeah, it must have been like a 1% chance for it to spawn or something. And obviously then it's like 1 in 8,000 that it's actually shiny. So I think they were doing it full odds. So yeah, it was, yeah, some dude who like for some reason just committed himself to trying to catch that one shiny. I mean, hats off. I could not do that. I mean, he caught plenty of other shinies along the way, but I think he caught like 30 different shiny Magikarps and a few other things as well. I don't remember what else it was, but yeah. Yeah, like there's no way I have that much patience. And that's not even me just like being, oh, I should be better at doing stuff. No, like, fuck me, no one should have that much patience. That's insane. Yeah. That's like, this person should be psychologically tested. tell you what, okay, so I'd heard very good things about a book called The Bell Jar. Now, I don't know if you know about this, but it's supposed to be a little bit, well, from what I'd heard, it was supposed to be a little bit weird and stuff. Um, but yeah, it's supposed to be quite dark. And I thought, you know what, my sister's like, she she read about a book about being in Auschwitz and stuff like that, so she doesn't mind going into like darker topics like that. So I thought, you know what, this book, The Bell Jar, is supposed to be, you know, a classic. So screw it, I'll get her that for her birthday. Like she's just finished reading it, and genuinely, The Bell Jar, it's called, Bambi. I Yeah, I didn't realize it got that dark. It it was it was quite brutal by the sounds of it. And yeah, my mum said that because again, it's supposed to be a classic. My mum said that she wanted to borrow it afterwards, so she gets an idea of what it's about. And my sister just went, no, just don't read it because you will not like it one bit. Whereas, like I say, my sister can put up with stuff like that. No, my mum would have hated reading that. So yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, it sounded quite interesting from what my sister actually said about it. But yeah, I can understand why it would have been quite hard to read. Yeah, so yeah, The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath it is. Yeah. I mean, you'd have to kind of, I don't know. Like my sister said that she doesn't think she would have read it if she'd have seen like if it had have explained more on the back of the book. But like we were saying that actually if it did explain more, then it wouldn't have hit as hard when you actually got to that. So I don't know. I don't know because I feel like it is something that you need to kind of warn people about, but at the same time, like obviously you don't want to spoil it. It's kind of difficult. I because I think the same thing about Doki Doki Literature Club, if you've ever heard of that game. Whereas it kind of purposely looks like a kind of childish anime visual novel. And then when it catches you out, that's what makes it good. But without actually saying what it catches you out with, like it's difficult to convince people to like, yeah, that they should try it. I'd quite like to catch a shiny Litwick, but I actually have several of them on Pokemon Go. So I guess it's not something I'll really hunt for. Seeing as I can just send one over if I really wanted one. I actually really want one of these Slugmas now you've said about it. There is a chance. I mean, there's plenty of them that spawn around the place, so not like unlikely. Well, obviously it's unlikely. I'm shiny hunting, but like for the amount of time that I'm gonna probably put in here, it's not that unlikely. I've got to admit, I do like the new map. I mean, there's not like too much to it. Yeah, it's interesting. I like the kind of this volcanic bit with like some fire types in. You don't seem to. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but the last couple of games, I don't think there's been like too many locations with just like fire types there. So, I'm dropping loads of frames now. Apparently, Charlotte. I don't know if you just did something. It's working again fine. So if you did, just bear in mind that it is having an effect. Just for a few seconds that you are downloading. Oh, I didn't even know that Duskulls spawned here. Yeah, I hadn't seen one before. Ever shiny one of these on Pokemon Go as well, actually. Hey, nice. Obviously not shiny or anything, but I love it. Also, possibly, if it's dark and they've just started spawning, the evolution of it may spawn as well. Keep an eye out for that now. Obviously, we're mostly focusing on the Mimikyus, because we can just level that up whenever. I might have to take 2 seconds and go and grab a drink in a little bit. Yeah, we'll do a couple more resets before we do that. I still think I'm probably traveling way too far out to actually try to reset them, but even though it'll probably slow down how many shinies I get overall, I don't think it's actually too bad, because it just means that I'm given more of a chance of catching one of the things I'm not actively hunting for. I've never cheated in my life, as I said before. So, yeah, I guess I've stopped cheating in the way that well, in the sense that I've never started. Okay. Right, that's definitely not what I was expecting you to come in and say, but go on. enlighten us. Anyone who mugs you off is pretty good in my books anyway, so... Alright. Yeah, that's pretty shitty of them. Yeah. Ah, well. It saves you from eating Italian food, at least. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is shitty. Nice. A good substitute. Did you set the restaurant on fire as well? That's what you should have done. Can't cancel someone's order in the last minute and not expect a bit of arson. Yeah. I think Charlotte would have turned into the Hulk if someone cancelled an order on us last minute like that. I'm going way too far out. It doesn't matter. Yeah, hopefully I'll find something else instead. Hey, you should definitely write that in their reviews. Say the owner, Prince Andrew and Epstein, you saw once meet up in there. Very good. Very good. I think this is actually a really cool shiny, so I will be disappointed if I don't manage to pull off getting this one now. Speaking of, I've got an hour and a half to get it, otherwise it'll reset and it'll be a load of new outbreaks. But I still need to hydrate occasionally, so I will be right back while I grab a drink. Hello, I'm back. Yes. Yes, we can. Russell Crowe. Okay. That's a name I haven't heard for a very long time, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, every time that I hear the name as well, all I can like think of is the South Park episode with him. It actually isn't a bad thing, it's a very funny episode. As these are spread out, it does seem like there's actually quite a lot of them that spawn in each time I come through. Whereas like when they're in quite dense areas, sometimes there's like only 2 that spawn in that area. Yes. uh, George Russell. Yeah, it's a shame. Never mind. We're thinking of Russells that we can get into trouble. Good answer, to be fair. I need to have I need to get a sound clip from like the American Family Fortunes where they go way over the top, shouting good answer. Oh, there we go. There's my shiny. It actually does look really cool as well. Nice. Ah. No, it's not like too different color-wise, but I actually really like the kind of ghostly look of it. Yeah, really cool. And there we go, straight away. Let me queue as our second shiny of the day. Perfect. Yeah, I love that so much. Nice. Okay, let's have a look at the summary. It is a shiny, yeah. Yeah, I really like it. It just looks so like unsaturated. It actually looks kind of ghostly. Yeah, actually, I think it's thematically really cool. So yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, it's actually not that different. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's cool. All the same. But yeah. Shiny numero dos. Let's quickly change this to 2. And then let me stick down a stream marker as well so I can clip it afterwards. Right. Yeah, we're gonna go and kill the rest of these again. Just in case another one does decide to show up. Not that we're desperate for another one, but a quick way to try and get another, if possible. Yeah. I don't know what was happening in those first couple of days, but whatever it was, it seems to have fixed itself now. Alright, so I don't actually know what else is on the... Okay, I can't get it because it's like halfway up a wall there. Go back and get these instead then. I don't know what else is on the outbreak map, but we've got to get it within an hour and a half. Don't really know what it's doing or why it's not attacking this one. Okay, it's finally done it. Looks like we're not getting a second shiny, which is, you know, fair enough. I didn't expect to. Yeah, I knew I'd be able to spot it, even though it wasn't that different. It's different enough that I could have picked it out again. Yeah, as soon as these disappear now, we'll go and open up the map and see what else we can have a look for. But yeah, are you back home? Dry now? Are you, Joe? Oh yeah, it has actually gone. Alright, yeah, let's have a look at the map. So here, Noctowl and Bonsley. So we do actually need shinies of both of those. They're not things that we have got before. Do love my pseudo Woodos, so Bonsley may be an option. I think maybe let's just do this one first. Noctowl. Fair enough. Don't do anything to my heart shirt. And if you are going to do something to it, just don't tell me what. I don't want to picture it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fields. I don't actually know if I've been here before. I probably have. I just can't remember exactly. Okay, let's quickly check what this is. Okay, it's just the one of those, whatever it is. Yeah, I have been here before, of course, all of these things. Yeah, let's go back to our genocide. And then we'll be good for another hunt. Actually, I Better quickly Google what the differences are. Yeah, I've got no idea what shiny Noctowl looks like. Okay, it's like golden. Oh, with like red wings. Okay. That'll be easy to spot. So yeah, not worried about that. Is that a thing? Oh, or Pekka. I don't know if I've caught all of these. Yeah, they must have been in the base game as well. Yeah, they must be if I've got both evolutions of it. Okay, there aren't many left is the message I'm looking for again. I need to keep saying it out loud because I'll keep forgetting. Not gonna lie, I know it's not like a huge amount that has been added to the game, but I am really enjoying this expansion, so it has got me kind of excited for the next one. Is it January that comes out? I kept saying it was January last time, but I didn't actually fact check myself. I just kind of blurted it out. I mean, like, I'm not a politician. I should probably actually check what I'm saying. Ooh, Munchlax. Don't think I've got one of those. Nope. So, that's handy. Yeah, going well today. Very, very well. I don't know if these will have anything that'll, like, hurt themselves. I'll be here long enough that, I'll find another one, even if I do accidentally kill it. But that should be enough damage anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, the belly drum would have done damage to itself, but I don't think it can use it while it's on so low health because it would kill it. But yeah, we should catch it here now anyway. Cool. One less to worry about. Now I can continue with the Noctowls again. I'm getting a little bit tired now. It's actually not that late. The thing is, I don't know what it is about streaming, but it actually does, like, tire me out pretty hard. So I know, like, as soon as I stop, I'll, like, perk up again. And then, like, I'll end up staying awake until, like, 5 o'clock in the morning. And that'll piss me off when that happens tonight, but I guess I can't stream forever. Unless I just stuck a webcam in my bedroom. Actually, that's a very bad idea. I would get banned very quickly for that. I did not think that one through at all. Never mind. I was kind of joking about just, like, sleeping on camera, but yeah. Never mind what I said about that. I'm the best. I completely forgot to start paying attention to the notices in the top right as well. I wish it did separate them from just the messages that say you've killed someone, so it was a bit more apparent. Oh yeah, I don't know if you heard Bambi, but apparently you get loads more Herba Mysticas from the raids in the expansion. So it's actually good for shiny hunting, just to, you know, be able to collect all of those really fast. There's not many left, so that's the message that we needed. Quick look. Why there's quite so much stuff around here. Those little grubbins are going to be annoying. I'm going to run into quite a few of them by accident, I can tell you that already. It looks like we don't really have to go that far away to reset. That's good. Yeah, we got one of those. I hope these don't disappear when it gets to daytime. That'd actually really annoy me. That would have a significant impact on the, like, last hour and 10 minutes I actually have to be able to catch them. It'd just give me one straight away if it was feeling nice. Now that's gonna happen now, but no harm in a little bit of wishful thinking. Didn't see what that was under the tree exactly, so thought I might as well check it out. Any of those? It's really not that far away at all. Probably do that this time, just because I'm not so fussed about the stuff that's around it. And because, yeah, I do want to make sure that I get it within the next couple of hours, really. Well, next couple of hours, next hour, really. Said we've got that timer on it. Yeah, I'll stick out pretty badly when it actually is shiny, so if I'm not sure about anything, it's not a shiny. Oops, didn't see that there. See, there's another Munchlax there already, so I would have got it even if I screwed it up somehow the first time. Yeah, I might play this again tomorrow. I'm liking all the different Pokemon that it's introduced with the DLC. I think it's pretty neat. Not as in just all of the new Pokemon, but the older Pokemon that you can now get with the outbreaks as well are all pretty sweet. That Morpeko, I keep thinking it's a shiny Seedot. Kind of annoying me. Again, reminds me about a Pokemon Emerald thing that I need to go and check on again. Okay, there's one Noctowl. Okay, they're all still spawning even though it's daytime. That's a very good sign. I need to stop picking all those up again. Be here forever. I say that and immediately turn back to get one more. Just out of my controls. My brain isn't even running me. I'm just all hands at this point. It's going to make it even worse when Charlotte chops one of them off. And that was the right rock. For some reason I just lost where I was then. I mean, I was exactly where I was supposed to be. I just didn't recognize it for some reason. Yeah, I reckon maybe I'll make this my last shiny. Yeah, if I've not got it within the hour, then it's not happening. It'll all reset anyway, and I'll have to come back and do something else tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. My eyesight's really bad, so I keep having to squint just to try and make out the colours properly. But I think it looks like I'm just like giving the screen evils. I'm pretty sure when I'm on camera doing it. But I realise that I'm doing it, but it's something I'm so used to doing. It's like a habit, I can't really stop myself. But yeah, I'm not just like getting pissed off over something. It is just that I'm trying to look what I'm doing. Also, when I say I'm going to make this my last shiny, I do mean the Noctowl. So if we bumped into something else that was shiny, I'd carry on going. Just trying to get the Noctowl. I may as well. I've already reset this quite a few times. We're not going too far away, so we're not wasting too much time. You know, I don't reckon we've got the worst odds in the world here to catch one. Not within a full hour, anyway. I just looked away for a second. And then, there you go. Stop getting distracted, really. But, anyhow. It's gonna happen. Especially when I'm not actually right on top of the Noctowls. You know. I am less likely to miss something. Okay, shit. I really am more tired than I thought I was. Try and get this done quick, I suppose. I'm not giving up for it. yeah, seeing as we're coming to the end of it, I hope everyone has had a good weekend. I don't really do much, but I have really enjoyed it myself. I love just going around and hanging out with family and stuff, so it's good enough for me. I hope you all got up to something a bit more exciting though. You're thinking maybe I should be a bit more thorough, but actually these are so large that it's not like I'm going to miss one anyway, so I actually don't. I really should just be racing through and just make sure I've had a little peek at each one. All it should take. Yeah, see, we've still only been going for 2.25 hours here. So, I mean, when I was getting really lucky, I was catching like one every half an hour. But yeah, that wasn't to be expected. One every 1 hour is fine. So yeah, as long as I do get it in this next like 45 minutes, I'll actually be really happy with it. Yeah, and we're spawning them in quite fast, getting them reset. So I think we might even do it faster than that. Obviously, it's all down to RNG, but I think we're doing the best that we can to swing it in our favour. I didn't realise you could actually see the squavets eating stuff. That's pretty cool. I mean, we're not speeding it up when we do stuff like that, I suppose. Never mind. Scarlet. In total, in this stream, I've dropped 2016 frames. I will give you a tenner if you can make me drop exactly 7 frames. Just so that goes to the year that we're on. 7 frames. That's your challenge. And see how badly you mess this up. Right. Nothing. Game, never mind. Continue the grind. Quite spawning as many as it was at one point. Never mind. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I was thinking if you reset 100 times, then you're in pretty good position to have got it. I don't know what I'd be on now, but you know, we got to be pushing that number fairly well. And that doesn't include any that you have to kill in order for them to be more likely to spawn. Even though, yes, it is less likely at that point. And still, you know, giving yourself a bit of a chance to find one. Still not speeding away when I come all the way back here, just on the off chance that I do find something else. Very shiny. I want to take all the odds away from that. This isn't bad though. This feels less stressful than some of the other shinies that I've tried to get, just because, again, they are so big. It's kind of like doing the Arbok again. Just that, you know, you can't miss it if it is there. Whereas the Mimikyus were a little bit more finicky. Still stood out quite well, the shiny, but obviously I'll just be glaring here if it is. I wonder when the World Championships of League is on. I haven't watched it for a good few years, but yeah, that's supposed to be coming back soon. Might give that a watch. I still do appreciate the game and the people who are that good at it. Also, there was some news about League recently, Charlotte. I don't know if you've heard. Wait until you pipe up and chat, and then I can tell you what I've heard myself. In the dark then, it did look a little bit reddish, but it wasn't. Shame. Actually, keep thinking that I've been here for longer than I have. And thinking it's going to hit 12 anytime soon. And I'm going to lose everything that I've done. But actually, yeah, it's not taking as much time as I thought it was, so not doing badly at all. Like, you know, we've reset like within a minute of doing that there. I didn't time it properly, but based on the clock. We can keep that up. We'll definitely have done enough resets to have earned one of these. Obviously, again, down to RNG, but interesting. Yeah, I still feel like I'm going to get this now. 3/4 of an hour. Be fine. Oh, I was just going to miss her then. I did see it, but... Can't wait to have a good sleep tonight, actually. I'm actually feeling that kind of tired where I reckon I could just pass out real quick. I actually like the music in this as well. Not something that I usually think about too much, the music in games, because like as a kid, I always used to just play with the volume off. I don't really think about it too much, but yeah, I like the soundtrack to the new expansion. It's the theme. And just generally pretty catchy. I still keep thinking those Mopecos are just sea dots. Keep catching me a little off guard. It just runs at you from different sides. Me off guard. And it's always something different. And it's just not. Just that thing's got so many different colours on it. Yeah, I don't know what time I'll start streaming tomorrow. Hoping to kind of make it earlier. But I don't know, before 12 seems unlikely. I was thinking it'll be fun to do it early, but it just never seems to work out. I end up just putting it off until 12 anyway. But then, yeah, I won't be streaming in the afternoon because Charlie will be streaming then. I don't remember if I've got Tuesdays free or not. But yeah, whatever days Charlotte isn't streaming in the afternoon, I'll try and get on in the afternoon as well. Try and get loads of stuff done. Kind of annoying because I want to stay ahead on Classic WoW Hardcore. Just keep getting an odd few levels in that on like most days. But trying to keep up doing like shinies on this as well, just to keep making like YouTube content. And difficult to try and keep up with. There's no way I was that close to that one. Actually surprised I haven't got this already. It felt like one I was just going to get really fast for some reason. But nope. Been kind of brutal to me, actually. I mean, it hasn't really. I've still got half an hour to try and get it. Mind you, I was saying it was easy at an hour. Half of that's gone. So we'll be pushing it a little bit. A little bit of frame rate again. I really don't want to buy any more Nintendo consoles. Not soon, anyway. But they're seriously going to have to up their game in terms of hardware soon. Like, games like this should not be looking as bad as they do. And running as bad as they do. Because, yeah, honestly, I can forgive the way that it looks. Running like shit, though, feels really bad to play. Fuck's sake, that ran straight into me. That's weird. Just like nothing spawning in there. Alright, they're all just off to the side. That is really weird though, because, yeah, like I say, they are actually spawning in really, really well. I'm seeing like 10 each time that I come down. It only takes, you know, like I say, probably a minute to go down and then check them out. You'd think we'd be seeing enough to get really good chance of shiny, but just not quite happening for us. Nope. I'm still feeling good about this though. Yeah. Like sometimes I just kind of drop hope after a little bit for some reason, but no, I'm still feeling like I'm gonna get this at any second. Maybe that's a bit too optimistic, but no, I'm feeling it. I reckon we'll get it soon. See what that was then. Yeah, I reckon I mean, I did mess around a little bit with my second character on Hardcore WoW as well. I think I'm probably best off just stopping playing with that. Because it takes long enough to level one character without fucking around leveling a couple. Obviously, Bambi did say about maybe coming and trying it. I will create another character for that, because, you know what? It's always going to be more fun playing with someone. So, yeah, I'd make a new character then. But just single player wise, I should definitely stop mucking around. Thanks. I have been here through a couple of day-night cycles now. That's kind of an indication maybe it's getting a bit long, the hunt. Yeah, and I still wish there was some kind of ways to track your encounters, but with them all just being in the overworld, it'd just be way too time consuming to try and keep count. Hey, how you doing, man? Why have they stopped spawning all of a sudden? You'd think at night time, this is when they'd all be out. They have started popping up now. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I keep looking at the time thinking I am running out, but I'm really not. The time actually is... It seems like it's just stopped. Just under half an hour now. And then I've run out of time. I will actually be kind of pissed if this does reset now. I mean, I will have put in like an hour and a half here. I hope everyone else is having good fun with the DLC. You know, whether they're shiny hunting or whatever. Yeah. Because I really am enjoying it. It doesn't seem like there's too much being added on, but it's like... It's given me a good few hours of entertainment still, so can't really complain about it. But yeah, I hope everyone else has found it like good value for money as well. As much as I do complain about stuff in the game, like I say, I am enjoying it. But rolls, I wondered why it looked a bit greenish. I thought it was like the little bug Pokemon. Yeah, it is a bit harder to tell in the dark. Yeah, I mean, I did used to always just do the picnic resets, but I do genuinely think that just moving out of range for a second is just faster. Because the animation where you throw all of your Pokeballs out in the picnic, for some reason that just takes forever and you have to wait for it to finish before you can actually, you know, cancel out of the picnic to see what spawns. And then it doesn't always like spawn really fast around you. It seems to go fairly fast as long as you're walking into it fresh. Maybe it is the same, but not from what I've noticed. Yeah. I'll say I'm still feeling good. I will. I will be actually quite angry if it does reset. I've done quite a good job of trying to do this quickly and just keep on going, but I run out of time. I run out of time. As long as I'm in combat with the shiny when it turns midnight, That'll do. Mind you, even if it disperses, the spawns I can currently see will still be here, won't they? So as long as it's in front of me when they disperse, still take that. I was thinking maybe I could do the Masuda method for a few, but I think that'll be so boring to stream. Yeah, I can't imagine anything worse than that, to be honest, so... if I decide that I need a certain shiny and I have to breed for it, then I'll just probably do that in my spare time. Probably. But yeah, I probably won't do it at all, in all honesty. It's far too time consuming. Dropping down to 20 minutes now. Starting to lose a bit of hope. Up a prediction, but I don't want to waste time. Like, putting in the different options, I'll,
Do it.
You do it. You do it. Yeah, I don't want to waste time. Even if it just takes me a minute, that's a minute less that I got to try and do this. That's like one reset at least. Yeah, Charlotte, I've got until midnight, or this is gonna reset on me, and I'm not gonna be able to get the shiny that I've been hunting for. So it's getting kind of tense with time now. Well, yeah, what I just said. Like, will I get the shiny before it resets? It doesn't matter, I don't think anyone's really here anyway, so... No, because if I change the time, it resets all of the outbreaks anyway. So yeah, it wouldn't work like that. Are you streaming tomorrow, Charlotte? I think you are, but I'm just checking, making sure. Yeah, didn't see that. That's gonna cost me a little bit of time as well. It's not the end of the world, but... Well, it's not the end of the world even if I don't get the shiny at all, but... I'd still like it. Yeah, I feel kind of unlucky that I haven't even bumped into anything else. You know, usually I bump into something like along the path outside of what I'm actually hunting for, but I not got anything like that today. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I really should start counting how many resets I'm doing. Just out of interest. Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you can do whatever. I was just wondering. Because I'd never really know what I'm doing in advance. Because if I'm honest, I don't even remember what your raid days are properly. See, look how many actually do spawn. That's really good for us, but that's why it's such a surprise that I haven't got one yet. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's what I was going to say to you before, Charlotte. I knew I was in the middle of saying something. Um, did you hear what or see what they posted about items in League of Legends? Oh, new badge. Right. Your prediction. Wondered what the hell that was then. Hey. Yeah, they posted something about simplifying the items because they think it's like a barrier for new players. And I actually think it's a really, really good idea. I think one of the things that put me off League recently is them making every single champion like difficult to play. Like I thought one of the fun things about League was that like most of the things are simple to do, but like you can still master them. Whereas it feels like when I quit towards the end, you had to be like a pro at whatever champion you were playing. Because they were just like overly complex for no reason. And then they started reworking like simpler champions. Like I used to love playing Warwick, and then all of a sudden they were like, nah, you can stop having fun with that. It's like, I'm not saying Warwick turned into the most difficult champion to play ever, but, it's, you know, it was still more complicated than it was to begin with. So, yeah, I think simplifying the items is a good idea. They just need to go a bit further and do it with the champions as well. Yeah. Say, that's what made, like, the pros so good at the game. Because they could extract, like, the best performance from basic kits. Like, where now it is literally just people who've non-stop played, like, their entire lives. Because their, like, mechanical, like, skills are just beyond anything that most people can do. I feel like the game is a lot less to do with, like, intelligence in how you actually play it, and more just to do with, like, playing non-stop to get used to, like, the mechanical abilities of all of the champions. But yeah, they're not actually simplifying the champions. They didn't say anything about the champions, just the items. But yeah, I think it's just a good start. But yeah, even me that did play for years and years, it's too overwhelming for me to go back and play the game again. Because they've added so many new champions. They've added, well, they reworked the items, so they're just really fucking complicated now. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't think things have to be impossible, like impossibly difficult to play, just to differentiate the skill levels in the game. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you think people playing FIFA, if you play, like, with the same teams against each other, then there's people who are going to come out on top just because they're better at the game. Like, just making things randomly complicated just seems pointless. And yeah, it is going to scare off new players. Can you imagine if you were a brand new player, someone like Zed was on free week, and you fucking tried to play them for the first time, just because you thought they looked cool, like a bit of a ninja. You thought, oh, I'm going to sneak in as an assassin and just destroy everyone. You're going to get one shot by absolutely everything immediately. You're going to do 0 damage because you're going to miss your skill shots with the shurikens, not realizing that you can fire 2 at the same time with your shadow thing, and oh, it'll be a fucking mess. You'd quit on the spot. Absolutely no way you'd carry on playing that. Alright, I'm really trying to get this before the reset, so you might have to bear with me if I don't read one of your messages for a second. Yeah, the thing is, like, yeah, the counter items are, like, a good idea. Like, again, it's another level of strategy to the game. That doesn't mean the item has to be necessarily complicated and have its own active abilities and stuff like that. I think that, in fact, there was a game that always had active abilities, like on its items. It was fucking Dota, and like people moved away from Dota, even though it was like the original, to come and play League of Legends because it was better. And then League of Legends just started copying what Dota did. Like, how stupid do you have to be? You had a better system, so you decided to copy the worst system. Yeah, but the thing is, even with Lux, she makes sense. Like, she might be difficult to play because it's a lot of skill shots, but, like, her abilities aren't complex. Like, they can all be explained what they do in, like, a sentence or two. You try reading the abilities of the new champions, and they have, like, 3 different effects that they do. It's ridiculous. And they all interact with each other. Yeah. I'm not saying you just remove every complicated character from the game. Like, it's great if people can master them, but making every character like that is just stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that the game's difficulty should come from strategy and not just from mechanical ability. Of course, those people who are better mechanically, they're going to get that advantage from winning lane and stuff anyway. So, I don't know why you need to just emphasize that at that point. Again, it makes it less of a team game as well. Which, as much as you might hate your team when you go into a game, what's the point of it being a team game if, like, one person just dominates, like, the whole match? Mm-hmm. Thing is, that'll always happen with Smurfs, even if things are more simplified, because they just know that much more about the game that they can nail the strategy every single time. So, well, be better at the strategy than everyone else anyway. No one's going to get it perfect, but yeah, of course, the mechanical difficulty just amplifies that tenfold. Yeah, I just think, yeah, the game just got way too complicated for me, which is a shame, because it is fun at times. can't believe I'm actually gonna get screwed here. I've got 3 minutes to find this, otherwise it's gone. Bit of a shitter. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that element of randomness to the game. Again, because if the game's about strategy, then you can't build a strategy around the randomness of dragons. Like, if you're a complete glass cannon, and you think, actually, it'll be fine because I can one-shot everyone, but I need 3 infernal... Infernal? Yeah, 3 infernal drakes to make sure that can happen. Nope. You can have a cloud and 2 water drakes. How about that? Then you can't just plan around that. And it's ridiculous. Fuck me. No. No. It's gone. Oh, I can't believe it. I I really thought I was going to find that so easily. Not happened. No, I think you might get to keep your points because no one bet against you. Also, you can just, as soon as you made the prediction, you could just put yes if you wanted. So, right, let's see what else is spawned for tomorrow. Ooh, don't really like this. Oh, can you not? Oh, I didn't realise that. Ooh, okay, there's actually a couple of cool things. I was worried when I looked down the side of the map and there was nothing. Yeah, not sure about that. Yeah, I don't really need a rock ruff. But, Ronzor, Aracuda, and Stantler. Those are 3 things that I've never caught a shiny off before. So, if I give myself a few hours tomorrow to do that, that'd be cool if I could get some of those. It's the shiny Oinkloin. That's cool. I don't know which version it'll spawn of that. I mean, if it's a mix of both, that'd be cool. Oh, actually, no, I've got the shiny Bidops, which is the evolution of that, but I could do with another one of those. I don't think I have got a shiny one of those, but I'm not sure. I'll double check tomorrow. Ooh, Chansey. Those are really hard to spot what the difference is, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that'd be a really cool shiny to get. And then, I can't remember what it's called. Pavilion, is it? But yeah, there's quite a few things on here that I've not got a shiny of before. I did see the Gyarados over here. Oh, the Tentacruel. No, Tentacruel? Toadscruel, that's it. Those actually really do look good, the shiny versions of those. So yeah, I'd like to get yeah. I'd like to get like 2 shinies of those, just so I can like evolve one of them as well. But yeah, no, I'm actually really happy with that. I'm not going to go for another hour here. I was feeling quite tired an hour ago, but I thought I could, you know, hold off just while I sorted all of that out. You know, tried to get towards the end. Choose prediction outcome. I'm just going to put yes. Fuck it, because you were the only one that did it, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah, cool. Send me to that. Yeah. Actually, no, hang on. Don't bother. I've got like one person watching. I don't want to fade anyone doing that. It's just pointless. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it. Yeah, just for hanging out anyway. It was actually a really good fun stream. I'll raid that person again in the future if I have any viewers to actually send over to try and help out, but nah, not like this. Alright, so yeah, no, I'll leave it. But yeah. Cheers, and I will see you later. Bye bye.